We have one simple objective, and that's to get as big as I humanly possibly physically can, because nothing else matters other than having big ass fucking delts and buys and back and all that shit. I need to max my stats out. How you gonna do that? Progressive overload, motherfucker. So what we do is we keep track of all of our lifts, and then every lift we try to push it just like a little bit more, 1 more rep, or like 5 more pounds. Every single time you work out, that's what you want to do. You want to compare your stats basically, while also having your nutrition be fucking consistent and gangster, and you see your strength going up. That's how you know you're getting jacked. Other than the fact like scale weight and fucking like eyeballs, you know, the things in your head, that's like the least reliable thing ever, because whenever you stare at yourself, you're like, oh, I'm tiny and frail, even though you're 230 lean. Yeah, fuck those things, but you could use those too. You tell me, bro. How much y'all think I weigh? Wrong. I'm 6 foot 198-ish. I'm fluctuating between 196 and 198 right now. Because we're bulking, baby. Oosh. All right, let's fucking get it. I'll give you my stats, because I forgot. That's why I read down, because ain't no way I'm remembering all these numbers, dude. I could barely remember what I ate yesterday, and I eat the same thing every day. Okay, I did incline dumbbell press with the 85s, with the 85-pound dumbbells for 10 reps. That's a little bit too low. 10 is fine, but that's not enough reps to where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna increase my weight. Typically that's around like 13, 14. So since I got 10, I'm gonna stick with the same weights, except I'm gonna go for 11. And we obviously go to failure, always go to failure. That's a given, obviously. You wanna push it to the max, duh. All right, let's fucking get it, bro. All right, I did my warm up, because I'm not gonna go at this bitch raw. I'll fucking die. My shoulder will just explode. My elbow will just shoot out. Come on. Nope. Damn it, bro. I almost had 12. Fuck. Yo, 11 and a half. I'll take it. I think those were pretty solid reps, too. I'll never slam the weights because I'm not a bitch. So here's an example of when I would typically up the weight. I did 120 for 17 last time, and I'm maxing out at 13, 14. If I get like 13 or 14 twice in a row, I'm gonna up the weight. So I got 14 the week prior and then 17 the week after, which means my ass is going from 120 to 130. I could mess with like the increments of like 2.5 to 5 pounds, stuff like that with like the little slider thing. I don't give a shit about that. I want an extra plate, because as long as I'm getting more than 8, we're okay. If I'm getting less than 8, if I'm hitting like 6, 7, 8 reps on like any of my sets, the first, second, or third, I'll lower the weight. But it hasn't been a fucking issue yet, so we're good. Let's go. Fuck, 13. W set. Whew, felt that one. So I'm having a conversation with people about weight loss and stuff, because he's trying to lose weight and he's trying to figure stuff out because he's kind of new to it. So we were talking about carb cycling and how he was like doing low carb, right? And I was like, I hate low carb. I hate that shit. I think it's fake as hell. I didn't say it like that. I was like, I'm against low carb, is what he said. Here comes person number 3 deciding to partake in this fucking conversation. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure this person has never lifted a goddamn weight in their entire life, and they're arguing with me. It makes no sense. They started talking about how like, I don't even fucking know. I couldn't listen. I couldn't listen. I wasn't partaking in the conversation. At that point, I was just like, who the fuck does this person think they are? This other person came to me to ask about my opinion, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, honestly, what matters most about losing weight is a caloric deficit, and carbs are your energy source. That's what's gonna help you not feel like shit and have strength in the gym, because you're working out, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's gonna allow you to go harder in the gym, which matters because that helps with weight loss as well, but I didn't get into that. I told him what matters most is that you figure out your maintenance and you eat under that. And the more you eat under that, the faster you'll lose weight. That's how it works. You don't need to speed run weight loss, but that's like the basic principle of losing weight. No carb, no protein, only protein, like 0 fat. Like all of this, all of it works. All of it doesn't work. What matters is eating less. And I said that. Here comes fucking person number 3. Actually, shut the fuck up. Boosh! Piece of shit. Don't get me wrong, I don't know shit for shit. I know nothing and I'm retarded. To be fair, I'm pretty fucking stupid. But all I do is work out and try to figure out nutrition advice for myself and other people. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. That like it got me. It's like rage bait. They got my ass. I don't know nothing, bro. The more I know, the more I don't know. That's how it works. A lot of people try to overcomplicate diets with like keto and shit like that. Super simple, bro. Eat what you're normally eating, just like a little bit less, and you'll lose weight. And then once you're at a certain weight, then your maintenance goes lower. Now you're lower. Now your body uses less calories and energy to like function. So you have to eat less and less and less until you're basically nothing. That's how it works. If you want to lose weight faster, eat even more less. Do my set, pussy. Oosh. I could be completely wrong too, but I don't think I am. When I was in my show prep, I got rid of like almost all of my fat, which don't do that. That fucks with your hormones and joint recovery and mental health or whatever. But I tried to maximize my carbs and it seemed to work out for me for the most part. Dude, my tits feel crazy pumped right now. Out of their mind, bro. Oosh, oosh. On the verge of double D's. Nah, I'm lying. My chest is fucking puny. I need my chest to step it the hell up. I saw what you looked like on your show. Chest. I'm talking to you. Wait, I'm talking to you. All right, pimp. Ugh. Nope. Fuck. Low-key, I'm pretty nervous about this one. This is a lot of weight for me. 2 plates on each side, so 4 plates total for incline shoulder press. Pimp, I got 13 last time. So if I get like 12, no, I can't get 12 because I'm a bitch if I get 12. If I get like 13 or 14 or like 15, we'll say 13 or more, I'm gonna up the weight next time. Add like 10s on each side or something. But 2 plates on each side is a fuck ton of weight. What I used to do is I would do lower rep just because I thought for some reason when I was like feeling a burn, that meant I was working the muscle better. So I would have like a plate on each side and I would just, but my weight fluctuation was like 15, 17, 13, it would like fluctuate so much. This, since I've upped the weight, it's really easy to like progressively overload in my opinion. I think with heavier movements, it's easier to progressively overload. Not necessarily easier to lift, it's just easier to go harder. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Y'all get what I'm saying. Give me 14. Nope. I used to only get 8, by the way. What was that? What was that? 14? That was 14. Fuck yeah. Bro, I think my calorie increase plan is fucking goated. So my protein is already way above what it needs to be. It's at like 210 or something like that. All I'm doing is adding carbs, and then when I add carbs, it like naturally adds protein too. Might not be a complete protein or whatever the fuck you geezers want to talk about with it when it comes to like making sure that your proteins are complete. I don't even know what the hell the difference is. We're not getting into that. So my plan is to just, like I already have 6 meals a day, right? I'm just gonna start adding fucking wheat muffins to my shit. I have a meal, literally just 2 bagels. I'll have another meal where it's literally just 2 fucking wheat muffins, bro. And I'm just gonna keep upping my carbs because my fats are already at 50. And then every time I up the carbs, the other stuff goes up naturally too. So I will never be lacking in protein, assuming that I have like a decent amount of meats. Where I might be lacking a little bit is like I have no fucking vegetables. You could barely count potatoes as a vegetable, I think. I don't know what the hell micronutrients are in potatoes, but like I have no greens at all. I got some fruit in there, literally 0 greens. It's fine. We're like 198, I think. Not bad. I'm not a complete chud yet, I think. Yeah, look, we still got abs. For now. I did have Chili's this morning. But the Gma invited me out, bro. Of course I'm gonna have Chili's. You think I'm gonna turn down grandma? Hell no. My coworker just saw one of my posts for the first time. And it was my post where I was saying that I wanted Mitch's build from Paranorman and how I would sacrifice all of my legs for that crazy ass shoulder to waist ratio. Well, my coworker was like, dude, you kind of are built like that. Keep in mind, this person doesn't work out. And they were trying to roast me by saying I don't have legs. Bitch, I'm pretty sure my legs are my best part. Like I said, you can have them. That's just, I feel like that was an unintentional compliment because that's saying I got a big ass fucking upper body. She said I had cool ass delts. Big old delts. W compliment. But they only ever see me in my work jeans, bro. You ain't gonna see no muscle in my fucking blue jeans, you kidding me? My blue jeans and my black Red Robin shirt, yeah, that's really sexy. God. I took a major L last night. It was my friend's 21st birthday, so he wanted to go bar hopping, and I went with him. Not my thing. I didn't drink or nothing because I'd rather kill myself than drink alcohol. I'm saving my liver for steroids. Anyways, he went bar hopping, and my fit of choice, keep in mind, I'm in Las Vegas in summer, and it's 100 degrees outside at night. My fashion decision was my work jeans, because those are the only jeans that aren't skinny jeans, and we know skinny jeans are not it. And a fucking flannel, like a hoodie flannel mix. The fuck am I doing? It was hot as hell, bruh. I was dying. Not only that, but like, I showed off no muscle. The one time I go out and I'm not showing off anything, fuck is that about? Fuck is that about? I'm kind of pissed off at past me, bro. I need to go thrifting, straight up. First dude I saw, his fit was sick as hell. He had I think he had a cut-off Breathe Divinity thing, tatted out of the ass, like full body tattoos, which is cool. I would never do that. And gauges, that can kind of give you an idea. He was short as hell, but the fit was cool. He had like super baggy shorts with like chains and shit. I thought that fit went hard. I'm like, damn, I want to be cool like that. But instead I'm in my fucking flannel in 100-degree weather. Fuck am I doing, man? Next time.